All right, let's climb a tree here.
Well, people often ask him why he chose this game. Something about that power saw and the sand running through my veins. Oh yeah, just the smell of the two-stroke.
All right, friends. So let's get our business rolling here. What does this do? Like that? Sure, sounds good. Let's go. Let's get this over here. It's starting to blow. Let's get it on. Put your picks in the tree. Don't be taking freaking long steps. Just relax. This is such an enjoyable experience. You got your power saw, you got the sun, the wind, nature, you got the whole gamut here. Pull yourself in with your strap. Don't have your strap so tight that you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, have slack. Hey, I'm gonna put my glasses on. Find your comfort zone, friends. Find your comfort zone of, you know what I mean by that, friends? Like, find your comfort zone where your strap is. It's different for everyone. This is a small tree, but if I have all this space, friends, I can grab the rope, pull myself in. You don't want to flip your strap from back here because it won't go nowhere. You see? Look at, it's not going anywhere. Your hands up here, boom, right? You guys getting me? Short steps. Take 3 or 4, grab here, pull yourself in and flip. You see, this is a small tree. We don't have to worry about the sloop. See these things? This is balsam and it gets gooey, okay? And don't start moving with your strap up high like that unless you're pushing against your strap, or it's gonna go sliding down the tree and your heart's gonna start pounding. So I run an old school 2-in-1, just shaklank, there it goes. Now, short steps, I tell you right now, I am loving life right now. I'm just, what was that racket? Oh, okay, let's go. I'm just cutting these limbs off. I'm not even playing around. I'm not.
Well, friends, good morning to you. I'm sure most of you can maybe relate to how I'm feeling right now, knowing who I am and how long it's been since I don't climb a lot of trees anymore, friends. I don't take big contracts. All our tree cutting is pro bono now. If you don't know that, you do now. We haven't charged a soul in about 4.5 to 5 years now, and I'm real proud of that because it's because of you clicking on these videos, to be quite honest with you. And that's something I thought I'd never say. So I'm a blessed man, and I just love to cruise around and help folks out, and that's what this channel is. So you're actually part of that, and I want to thank you for being here. And that's the straight goods on that. So I'm just dicing this thing up. I'm feeling strong, healthy, grateful, and I'm just going to cut this tree up. And there's a little bit of rigging at the top I'm going to share with you as we go, but I am just going to move through this. I was even thinking about putting some rock and roll music on it for you, but we'll see what decision I make there. I'm just glad you're here, and I tell you something right now. I decided to cut trees when I was a younger man, and it has given me everything and taken me places I never would have thought, including here. So follow your freaking dreams and stay out of your head and listen to your spirit. Friends, this is quite enjoyable work for me. It's there's no targets on this one. There's a slight little breeze up, nothing mad, but I'm just dicing and slicing here. It's kind of nice to just get into the rhythm here. Been a while, friends, to be honest with you, but you really don't forget this stuff. We're just getting up this tree, gonna kick a top out of it. Maybe we'll hang it and just roll through. So I'm not really gonna go limb by limb here. I'm gonna bust through it a bit and kind of edit through get up near the top here and kick a top out. And the fir tree behind me was the big problem. Well, not problem. I turned it into one because of the hydro line there. And we'll have some fun here, friends. I'm glad you're with me.
Boom. What's the matter with that?
So friends, through the years, I've developed my own little pieces of rigging here, and what that is a little double tie-in. Just short and sweet. It just a link to the tree. If I cut my strap, which I would have never ever done, and I've nicked it, but I've never cut it. You won't cut it with this power saw. You won't do it. You'd have to hold it on there, steady, full squirt. You'd dull your chain before you cut through this thing. It's a steel core strap. But anyways, the double tie-in is a thing in the industry, and I didn't come from that era. But this little thing I'm just playing around with, and I'll get something that I can adjust it. And, you know, you guys got to think straight. Be able to change a bit, you know.
See? So, it is what it is. For now. So you can see what I've got here, right, friends? So I like it because it's simple, but now it's too long. So I just need something adjustable, and old Billy Ray is double tied in. We're almost ready to let something fly here anyway, but this new muffler, Eric, nicely done. You've done some tips to it. But I do like this. I do like this. I think I would just have to get, like, you know, it probably pays to do something, friends. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not safer. Once you get into these kinks, they're no fun. Could I let a top go? Absolutely. Let's have a look here. Let's get out of this bent up wood here. See? There we go. Okay. Now, as you get into smaller wood, fellas and fellettes, if you're not interested in, yeah, see, that's that pitch. It's playing around with me now. If you're not interested in your power saw, using it up here, this is where you get yourself one of these. And friends, I'm gonna tell you, watch this. Now, you're not worried about any freaking power saws running in small unbalanced wood. This is where the hand saw is lovely. Right? This is where the hand saw is quite lovely. So let's put this back on. Actually, you know where else I put it? It's here on my handy dandy screwdriver, because I'm not done using it. See this? Shaklank, and there it goes. But don't forget to do this. Close that up. I'm way beyond where I need to be, friends. But I'm going to show you that you don't need to. I might even hang a top just for the fun of it. Check this out now. Look what Buckin's got to stand on now. Oh, look at that. Oh, handy dandy. Should we rig a top, friends, just for the heck of it? What's this doing up here? What the heck is that? Interesting. So let's play a little game here. Say we needed to rig a top. This thing can go anywhere we want. And actually, see this? See these crotches here?
So every tree guy out there trying this stuff or getting into it, you can do the same with blocks, square rigging, negative rigging, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a groundman here, so I need a formula. I need a formula so that tree just doesn't, I don't want it to just run straight to the ground. It wouldn't matter if it did, but I want it to kind of just run, squeak and run is the formula up here. Thank you for being here. There's a couple days left. I'm going to show you a blurb of the power and the gloriousness of the 562 XP that we're giving away on Saturday. This Saturday on the channel live. Any purchase at buckandbillyray.com is an entry, but I'm going to show you. These saws impressed me. Let's get back at it.
Okay, so I say we do this just for fun. There's our undercut. It's clean enough. It's such a small little top. We put our feet here, rest our feet, We grab our rope. I'm sinking into that tree like you wouldn't freaking believe, friends. This is where, look at this, friends. See this? False crotch. It does not matter what it is. Look. See this? Right? This is a false crotch. Look at this. You're gonna love this. So I'm gonna wrap around the tree like this. One. This is gonna be a mathematical formula. There it is, right there. And I'm gonna go up through here. And I'm going to cut it off. No one's on the ground. No one. I have no one holding my ropes. Okay? So check this out. This will probably, yeah, it might just hang itself. Okay? Look at. See? Watch, friends. See this? Watch this. There's nothing except hanging off a block, and I'm not even gonna catch it. Try and catch it. Let's see what happens. Watch this. Watch. This will be funny. Okay? I'll just hang on here. Watch this. You see what's happening there? That thing ran by itself. That thing ran by itself without any buddy on the ground, and it was under a mathematical formula of just friction. And I didn't want it to run to the floor, but look, it's actually still, there it goes. I just pull on it. There it goes. On the ground. No divots, nothing. That's a half wrap around the tree. There it is, on the floor. Boom. I don't need this rope anymore, to be honest. I really don't. And I'm going to let it go. I take my false crotch off, which is the most foolish thing you've ever seen in your life. It has been so long since I've rigged a freaking top. It's a mind blower. Okay. But it's a long piece, but it's skinny, so I'll be able to do this quite nicely now, right here. Boom.
Morning. Well, the work we done yesterday, Luke and I, was far more strenuous and physically demanding than what I just did there climbing tree in that video.
Yeah. Good man. So, push back. Yellow. To the fire. Here's a good load.
I wasn't about to leave old Roy there with all that cleanup. So Luke and I went over yesterday, and I've got some footage of that. I'll make a little video of it. We helped Roy get his firewood over to the, we split it for him and done all that. Because Luke needs to learn how to run an axe. And he's asked me to train him. So I'm doing so. Why would I not? Somebody comes to me and asks me, how do you do this and how do you do that and how do you do the flick and when do you do this, when do you do that? I will tell them. Because they've had enough humility at 22 years old to take interest in something. And we need, friends, I really truly believe this. I'm going to say this, okay? Because I don't give up. I don't care about biting my tongue no more about nothing. Especially about just good things. Like having a connection to something greater than yourself to pass off your freaking you know, to have faith in the flow, that the flow is right. Because it is right. It always is right. Life is for us, not against us. And if you think life is against you, then you are making a choice to say and think and believe that life is against you. And you got the short end of the stick. Well, I'm here to tell you that you've made every decision to put you in the place that you're in right now in your life. You think about it. Think about it. You can always track it back to a decision that you made. Me, out in the bush, busted up, smashed, almost dead, changed my life drastically. Woe is me? No. Not woe is me. Darn. I should have been better at my job. I wish I had seen that tree. It was my choice to jump into the fire. It was my choice. I did it. I don't blame nothing. I thank the universe and God daily, the fact that I'm still here and that I can talk to you people and I can still do what I just did there a couple of days ago and climb that tree. And I'll be climbing a bunch more. Because I do it for me now. It's for me now. Life is beautiful. Take responsibility for your life and your decisions. And there is gratitude and there is peace in the moment. There is. It's right there. It's right there. It's there. It's in here. You have everything you need within you to find it. It's this thing that gets in the way, friends. I'll never stop saying it. It's this thing, not that thing. Work hard, be honest, and be kind, friends.
Look at it. Would you just look at it?
Friends. Oh my gosh. Look. Can you hear it? It's still chilly, but look. We're gonna follow through this year and you're gonna watch what's gonna happen. You see that thing right there? That big ball of fire in the sky? We need that on our bodies. We need it. We need it in your kids, everybody. Get the sun, the vitamin D. It's one of the beautifulest, most freest things in the world. We're gonna be out on this deck, sitting here talking to the sun, you and I, soon. It's coming up. It'll come up right there. And I'll be sitting here at 8:30 in the morning, soon. Spring is here. Listen to those birds. I love you all. Thanks for being here.